Okay, everybody, so Meta is doing something weird again. I was kind of getting around this morning, and Preston actually texted me an article from Upload VR, and as I was reading through it, I was just like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're talking about on the channel today. Apparently that ultralight Puffin headset from Meta that we have been hearing about for months now is getting pushed back, and Meta has started spinning up their gaming-focused Quest 4 again. And I'm just gonna say this up front, I do not think that this is accidental timing here. I think that this is Meta making a very direct counter to Valve and the Steam Frame announcement. If you saw my last video where we kind of broke down the Steam Frame cost and what it's probably going to retail for and the features that it offers, I think that it would make a lot of sense for them to be worried and probably want to do something about that. So let's talk about it. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Fix My Oculus, the channel where we fix, repair, tear down, and talk about all things VR and occasionally try to make sense of whatever Meta is doing behind the scenes. If you like this kind of VR news breakdown stuff, hit the like button. It really does help us out, and consider subscribing. And also don't forget that we did launch a brand new giveaway on our live stream last night. So if you want to enter into that, you can click the link in the description below. Okay, so I'm not going to pretend that I can present this news any better than Upload can, so let's just kind of go through the article. Meta delays ultralight headset and starts work on gaming-focused Quest 4. Meta is delaying its ultralight headset with a tethered puck to the first half of 2027 and starting work on a gaming-focused Quest 4, leaked memos reveal. Definitely leaked memos. On total accident. 2 internal memos were sent earlier this week. They were first reported by the Business Insider a few hours ago, and Upload can independently confirm their authenticity. One was sent by VP of Reality Labs, Mihir Saba, to staff and mentions delaying the ultralight open periphery headset with a tethered compute puck running Horizon OS that multiple reports, including our own, have suggested that Meta recently hoped to release next year. Various code names have leaked for candidates for this product, including Puffin, Phoenix, and Loma. Saba tells his staff that the new goal is to release the ultralight device in the first half of 2027. Names that Meta has internally floated for the product include Quest Air, but it's far from certain what it will decide. His memo also mentions the release of a new limited edition wearable device codenamed Malibu 2 in 2026. It's unclear what this will be, but it might be the rumored Prada Meta glasses. The other memo comes from the heads of the Metaverse and Horizon OS groups within Reality Labs, Gabriel All and Ryan Carnes. I'm so sorry if I butchered these names, by the way. They suggest that the ultralight headset delay will give staff, quote, a lot more breathing room to get the details right. There's a lot coming in hot with tight bring-up schedules and big changes to our core UX, and we won't compromise on landing a fully polished and reliable experience, they say. Both also mention starting work on the next generation mainline headset, which Upload VR understands would likely carry the name Quest 4. This headset will focus on immersive gaming, bring a large upgrade over the Quest 3, and significantly improve unit economics. That strongly suggests an end to the strategy of subsidizing low-cost devices. Meta wants to slowly transition Reality Labs into a profitable division, and this will be a key part of that plan. Work on the Quest 4 comes around 6 months after the cancellation of the previous candidates for the 2026 Quest 4 and Quest 4S line, a decision that Meta made alongside prioritizing the release of the ultralight headset. The new plans suggest the ultralight headset should land in the first half of 2027, with a traditional Quest 4 following at a later date, perhaps 2028. The leaked memos come shortly after Meta officially confirmed shifting some of our investment from Metaverse toward AI glasses and wearables. And to be clear, within Meta, wearables does not include Quest. That doesn't seem to be stopping the company from working on new headsets, but Saba's memo does mention needing to be focused on making the business sustainable, and not subsidizing Quest 4 seems to be the result of that budget pressure. He also mentions that teams should not use the ultralight headset delay to add more features or take on additional work, and instead focus on polishing what they already plan. Keep in mind that Meta's hardware roadmap is constantly shifting, and the company frequently spins up and cancels headsets before they ship. When a specific product gets close to shipping, we'll bring you any reliable rumors of its imminent arrival. Until then, be ready for anything planned to get canceled or delayed. And that's it. That's the article. But it's kind of funny timing, right? I mean, a few months ago at MetaConnect, Like, they didn't even mention VR. I mean, they weren't talking about it at all. It was all wearables and AI and glasses and blah, 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 which at the time, it made a lot of sense. And I think I said this in the video, but like the wearable division, the glasses is what is actually like making money, right? Reality Labs has consistently lost money for Meta, and the only thing that has actually made money is the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. I would assume that maybe the Oakley's are making money now too. I've not seen those numbers yet, but I remember with Meta Connect, I was just thinking, okay, I guess are we done with headsets now? Like we're gonna do the Puffin thing maybe and no Quest 4 at all. But now all of a sudden we have these memos that say the Puffin is delayed and we're gonna focus on gaming stuff now, guys, which is great. Love to see it. It's good for me. It's good for you. It's good for the consumer. We need more VR headsets. We need better access to those headsets. We need more competition. We need all that stuff. But I mean, me personally, I don't think Meta just changed their mind all of a sudden just for fun. I think it's pretty obvious that Valve dropped the Steam Frame announcement and they were like, oh, we are wide open here, guys. Wide open. Because you really don't want to have all this money invested in things like Horizon OS and hardware and VR, MR, AR integrations and software and games. And then have a company like Valve come in and drop a headset under $600 that's just, got all of the Steam library access. I think Meta was probably hedging their bets. They probably felt the way a lot of us did. They probably thought that Valve was never going to drop another headset. And they probably thought they were kind of untouchable with the Quest 3. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. 2028 it's a long way away. But what do you guys think? Does this make you more confident that the Quest 4 is actually happening? Or do you think Meta's just reacting to the Steam Frame news and trying to keep everybody from leaving their ecosystem? Because you could totally do that. You could just leak a memo just to keep people from leaving and then, not release anything, theoretically. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm really curious to read them. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe for more VR-related content like this. And don't forget to enter into our new giveaway. We got 3 Quest 3s we're giving away this month, so check it out. But anyway, that's really all I got for you guys today, so we will see you on the next one.